What are you doing here? Oh my gosh! Landry!
I've been watching you from afar, as I can remember. You're all a real man can need, never just for me. This is love. This is more than a crush. White now, polished 10 toes down. Yeah. Good back and shawty, don't look down. Tattoo peeking through the see-through.
What is up, y'all? Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025. First video. I cannot believe that we are in a whole new year. 2024 felt like it flew by, and I cannot believe we're in January again. But here we are. January, like this year, has started off to be a very insane year already. To put it shortly, we are moving. This was kind of expected at the end of last year, but the way that it's happening has just been a total whirlwind. We sat down at the end of last year and we looked at how much we traveled throughout the year. And I think we hit we counted and we hit 6 different countries. We went a bunch of places domestically, visiting family and friends. And we really just realized, I have to remember to do something. But we just realized that we were gone away from home so long, and then the space that we had here at the house is just not making sense to pay for it when we're never here. So we decided it was time to downsize, because we have a 3-bedroom, 2-level home right now, backyard, garage, all that, and it's great and we love it, but we're just not using it. And so we decided to downsize. We felt like it would be cheaper to do a transfer versus breaking the lease. And so we ended up transferring to another property within the apartment community. And so we chose the one we wanted, didn't love it, but we were like, you know what, we're really just trying to save money so we can travel more and this whole thing. Well, when we picked up the keys, there were so many bugs in this apartment.
Hey, what is this, honey? I was like, oh, let's put your shoes on. Let's go find you a home, honey. Oh, Lord.
And mind you, this is the second issue that we've had with this apartment company. So when we first moved into this house, actually wasn't this house, it was a different one. And the air conditioning was not, the air conditioner unit was not powerful enough to cool the home. So for months and months and months, we dealt with $300 or $400 electricity bills. It was hot, the air didn't work. They installed a temporary unit that ended up leaking. They had to do construction because it leaked from upstairs to downstairs. It was a whole thing. They offered us the opportunity to break our lease. We were like, you know what? It's going to be easier to move. It's going to be easier to stay here. Let's just stay and move to a different house. We did that. But now that we're trying to downsize, we're running into this issue, and it's just this is insane. So we were hoping that they let us out of our lease instead of having to still find somewhere else to go. They let us out of our lease, but now we have 1 week to find somewhere to go. So we are all packed up because we were supposed to be moving. So everything is just literally everywhere. We have a little bit of Christmas stuff still up, but we've got boxes and suitcases and things just everywhere because we were set to move. And now we still need to move, but we also need to find where we're gonna move to. So we're gonna go apartment shopping today. We went a couple places yesterday. We went to 2 places we really liked. We would be fine choosing one of those, but we wanna explore some more before we actually make a decision. So today we're gonna go and see a couple places. We also have to figure this out very quickly because we have to be out of here in a week, and then we also have to be in Alabama for a family commitment on Friday. So we have a week to figure out what we're gonna do. Please pray for us. Hopefully we find a place today that we like. If not, we decided that we're just gonna put our stuff in storage and then do either a hotel or an Airbnb for a month just to give us some breathing room to figure out what we want to do without feeling under the gun. So a lot going on. Welcome to the new year. Happy New Year, y'all.
I got a map, I got a map, got so much to say. I got a map,
Model bra with the Hollywood smile. Stripper booty with the rack like wow. I'll never forget ya. You put me on a feeling I never had, never had, never had. And ever since I've been trying to get it back. You pick it up, put it back. Now I'm something like the chemist on campus, but there's no drug around. I like what I found in you. I still can't feel my face. What am I smoking anyway? She said don't let the high go to waste. Can you taste it? Little taste of Novocaine, baby, baby. Novocaine, baby.
The diamonds they hit like a rainbow. That's cause the necklace a frame. Her, whoa, oh, oh. Yeah, let's have sex in the nines. Breaking and bending the spines. I hate a privileged rapper that ain't had a hit since he's signed. Niggas be full of excuses, act like they taking their time.
When you pulling up in your Jeep, walking on your beat, ladies on with your shades on, just bring something to eat. We look in these streets, but when it comes to my heart, you need a thing.
Baby, hop in my ride. Who's hot as hell outside? Got the top down, your clothes, head up on your thigh.
Oh, take your time.
When you give me that thunder, you make my summer rain.
Every day, every day.
With every single part of me, my love for you is constantly forever and ever on repeat, and it won't stop.
I love when we pulling up to the beach, standing down in my feet, standing down, nobody around. That's one hell of a scene. You rockin' my body, rock the body.
What is up, y'all? Good morning. It is Friday morning, and none of my plans, per usual, have gone like they were supposed to go. We were supposed to be flying to Birmingham for a funeral this morning, but they are actually like in the middle of a winter storm, so we weren't able to make it. I changed my flight to actually come to DC for the day to take my mom to lunch, just get to hang out, spend the day with her. I'm actually surprising her, so she doesn't know that I'm coming. I just ended up deciding to fly up here, and I'm going to rent a car, show up at her job, surprise her, go to lunch, and just hang out. I had reserved a Tesla, and I was really excited because I like driving them. I don't want to buy one, but I like driving them when I can return them. But they didn't have one available, but I'm not too upset because Jeep Wranglers are my absolute favorite car. Like, I was debating on buying myself one for my 30th birthday because literally since I have been a child, my dream has been to have a Wrangler. And when I went away to college, my dad and I made this bet that if I got a full scholarship, he would buy me a Wrangler. I think I held up my end of the bet, like technically speaking, because I ended up going to school on a track scholarship, and it was like maybe, I think it was like 80%, and then I took out loans for the remaining 20. So essentially he didn't have to pay anything. So technically to him, that is kind of like a full scholarship. I feel like I should have gotten my Jeep. I don't have it, but that's okay. So I have told myself that I've been like toying around with the idea of buying it for my 30th birthday in November. Honestly, I don't know at this point. I feel like it's just very, it's a very fun car, but I don't know if I want to have it for an extended period, like own it or lease it even. So TBD. At this point, I just rent them every time I can. I'm about to head to see my mom at work, and try to grab some lunch with her.
And you gon' treat me like I'm zero. $100,000 cars on 24 hours, baby, 'cause I'm slow. 7 days a week, I wanna see you. And you gon' treat me like I'm zero. 100,000.
So I'm in a Mustang now. As I was driving away from the airport, like when I picked the car up, it was just like when I hit the highway, it was super loud inside, and I felt a little draft, and I was like, okay, what is going on? And it turns out one of the roof, like you know how the roofs come off on the Jeep, one of the roof panels, it wasn't secured correctly, like it was loose, and so I drove. Well, actually, I drove from DC. I was coming to Columbia, where I grew up, and I was like, okay, I'll just stop at BWI in Baltimore and exchange their car. They still didn't have a Tesla, so I still didn't pick up a Tesla, but I told them I wanted something electric, and they gave me this Mustang. So, first time driving it, I like it a lot. It drives like a Tesla, like a regular electric car, like where when your foot's on the gas, it feels amazing, it pulls off, it glides, and then once you take your foot off the gas, it starts braking for you. I don't know if that's called regenerative braking or if that's like the little scooters, but anyhow, I like it. It's really cool. I am headed to surprise and meet my mom now. Finally, I'm gonna stop and pick up some flowers first and then head to her job. Okay, y'all, she just got out here. Let's see if she recognizes me. She didn't even realize I was standing right next to the car.
Out! Landry! Landry!
Hi.
Hi, Boo Bear!
Hi,
What are you doing here? Oh my gosh! Landry!
I know you want it, so I see you trying. Just keep on pushing one button to fight it. Let's say hi to me and my groove. We can slide through. I can tell you whenever you want, what you waiting for you want. Baby, get a yours. Anywhere, everywhere. Baby, it's your world.
I gave you the keys to my soul. But you still don't believe, baby, I
He said
know.
he came from Jamaica, he owned a couple acres, a couple fake visas, cause he never got his papers. He was getting money with the movers and the shakers. He was mixed with a couple things, bought like a couple rings, bricks in a condo and grams to Sing Sing. Left arm, baby mother tatted. 5 year been up north when they landed. Anyway,
Good morning. It is Saturday. I just got back. Well, not just got back. I guess about midnight. It's now 2 o'clock. But got back midnight earlier from being home, seeing my mom. And we were actually supposed to be traveling to Birmingham this weekend for a funeral. But because of the weather that they had there, they were postponing the funeral. So I'm in town, and I'm going to use today to get a bunch of things that I really need to accomplish, just get them out the way. I have rarely had days off from work, so today that is what I'm going to do. I need to drop some clothes off that we're donating. What else do I need to do? I've been wanting to get my car washed, and I need to get my oil changed. And then I think I want to go to a coffee shop just to get some work done, bang out some projects that I have to finish, and then hang out with some friends for dinner. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, but I'll end with an update that I think the last time I said that we were looking to find a new place within a week, we went back to the management company and we were like, that's not gonna fly. That's not enough time at all. So we now have until the end of the month. So we're gonna start looking at some places. We started working with a locator. So she sent us a couple properties and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at them. So I'll bring y'all along with me. But for tonight, for now, yeah, I'll bring you guys along with me when I end up shooting that. But we started working with the locator, so now that we have a little bit more time, we're gonna try to see some properties. So I'll try to shoot some footage of that too. Peace out, Boys and Girl Scouts.
I've been watching you from afar, as I can remember.